Good people, what's going on? Ramonella, Funny Guy Cooking. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week so far. Today, I am gonna be making a dish, a Japanese hibachi dish for my family tonight for dinner. It's gonna be my first time making this dish, so I definitely want to make sure I use all the right ingredients and share it with you guys and do this together. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we are going to find out. What I have going in for my fried rice is some cauliflower rice that I bought from Food Lion here. I'm going to fry this up, and you know a hibachi meal is not set unless you have the shrimp with it, and of course your steak. Right? So anyway, we're gonna get to going, and as I cut my steak up and get this going here, I am gonna let you know the ingredients. And I'm also gonna put the ingredients below down here in the description. And that way, if you guys like this meal, you guys can use all these ingredients and make it. If you haven't, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and also the little bell, so that way every time I upload these keto videos, you guys will get that notification. So right here I got, this morning I went and bought some sirloin here, and I let it sit out. I didn't put it in the refrigerator because I kind of want it to be room temperature. So I'm gonna take my sirloin, cut this up into cubes here. This is gonna be how we're gonna work this. And it does call for me to put, you guys see it? It does call for me to put this in plastic bag, but I'm gonna actually put all my stuff in this container. And see how that works out. But this is a Japanese hibachi that I'm gonna try to make for you guys. Keto Japanese hibachi, and first time making it. And hibachi is just something that we always eat when restaurants and that sort of thing were open. We would always eat hibachi. We'd go out to eat, and that was one of our favorite places to go. And it's still, you know, with this whole quarantine thing going on, I don't know what's open, what's not open, but I know that the hibachi that we go to, I couldn't eat a lot of the stuff in there, you know, the spring rolls and all that other stuff. So what else do they got? Spring roll, the rice. So that's why I'm using cauliflower rice for mine. But cut these up in cubes. I think that might be enough steak. Nah, I'll do one more. And I'll save one piece just because I got I'm feeding a family of 4 tonight, my 2 boys and my wife and I. So my boys, they're infatuated with white rice. So my wife is gonna make plain white rice for them while her and I eat the cauliflower fried rice. And I'm gonna go through that and hook that up. So now that we got our steak chopped up, ready to go here, we are gonna, you're gonna need, and you probably wonder what I'm gonna use for my noodles. Well, I got zucchinis here that I'm gonna make zoodles into those. So we got our steak cut up, and we are gonna need 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, and I like to use the real deal stuff, Kikkoman. So we need 3 tablespoons of this, and I'm gonna let all this marinate for about 30 minutes. I'm just letting you know the ingredients that I'm putting in here. 3 of that, and that calls for 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. You're gonna need 1 tablespoon of Sriracha. This stuff is like super hot. I'm not I don't know how people eat this on their own, but they do. So we're gonna need 1 tablespoon of Sriracha. Got that out the way. And 2 tablespoons of, ooh, that stuff is really spicy. You're gonna need 2 teaspoons, of lemon juice. Got the real deal stuff there. Japanese hibachi tonight. You're gonna need 1 tablespoon of oil. God, man, that Sriracha sauce is like super. Tablespoon of oil. Yeah. This is all keto, guys. All keto. Make sure you guys are subscribing to my channel. Make sure you guys are sharing, liking, following on Facebook, Instagram. Funny Guy Cooking is what it is. And I need a 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Drop that bad boy in there. And then it's some salt and pepper. And one thing I forgot as well too is some parsley. You need I thought we would have had some here. It's calling for everything. I got everything out and I needed some. Oh, that's rosemary, man. We ain't got no damn parsley. Hey, Angela.
Yes.
Do we have any parsley?
Yeah.
Where is that at? Cause I'm like lost.
It's green. You know what it looks like?
I'm trying to find it now.
Because you call it parsley.
Oh, what is it? Parsley?
Parsley.
I mean, we got like all this green stuff up here, but I don't see any parsley.
All right, hold please.
Italian.
Oh, you pulled it all up there?
I mean, it's we don't have any, do we? No. We got so much.
Basil. You can do basil. Parsley is in the Italian seasoning. Look and see what's inside there.
We don't have any. All right, guys. So we don't. I thought we had parsley, but we don't.
We did have it. Oh, last time we had fresh parsley. That's why.
That might have been what it was. But anyway, I didn't see it, so I'm not going to use it. That's just one of the steps I'm going to leave out. But you do have to have. It's calling for 2.
Alexa, what's in Italian seasoning? I bet you can use this.
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Italian seasoning is a blend of dried herbs such as basil, marjoram, oregano, rosemary, and thyme.
No parsley.
Exact ingredients and quantity.
So we are not going to use it because I don't want to mess this up. So I got my stuff in here. We don't have it, sorry. But it does call for 2 teaspoons of parsley. So
Look how much basil.
Alexa off. And then you're going to need 3 cloves of garlic. And you're just going to take and grate this shit on here.
Why don't you?
I need better tools, guys.
No,
I'm sorry, because this is a cheese grater. And my wife, she used to bake, and she said it would work, but it clearly doesn't work.
It will work. Look, watch this. You see that? Bro, that's how you do it. Look. You gotta get the little one like this. Right here, look. You hear it? You smell it? Cooking? Look at it. It's working, babe. I'm telling you, I got you. Look.
Ain't shit coming out.
It's all right there, bro. That's it. Boom.
Well, I need 3 of these, so we'll work.
That's too small. We need to do this side. Here.
God, that stuff got me sweating. I don't know if it's that or if it's the sriracha.
No, it's definitely the garlic.
God almighty, with them red peppers. Woo! I'm already sweating. You see that?
You could probably just cut it up, because
It don't work. This was her idea, by the way. She said use the cheese grater, so I said, okay, and this is what she come up with. So anyway, we are not going to listen to her when it comes to that again. But anyway, I'm going to cut these up. I get it.
just cut it up.
I'm just going to, you need 3 of these. Stop, Ange. You need 3 of these. And I'm just going to, chop this up because.
Don't you have a little one? You bought a little tiny grater. You bought a little small grater.
I wonder if I could, I actually had some minced garlic. Would have probably worked just as well. But anyway, we will be just fine. It's okay.
Fresh.
It's okay.
Yeah, you need it fresh. Like, yeah. Yeah, what happened to this? Look at that. That didn't work. Got stuck.
It was your idea. I asked you. I said, "You're okay."
Damn. Look at that, y'all.
Look.
Stuck right to it. And we tried that side too.
We're not, I'm not. She might be. I'm not a professional cook, so it is what it is, man.
I'm not either, clearly.
As you can see, I'm using a steak knife to cut my garlic, but it's okay. As long as it, like the only ingredient that I was missing is that parsley. And that, I mean, that's perfectly fine. I think I'll be fine without it. I think the sriracha, and everything else will actually.
It called for sriracha?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Japanese hibachi. Japanese hibachi. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to cover this up.
Shake it up.
All my stuff is in here. And we're going to shake it on up. And
smells good.
I'm going to clean up my mess here. We're going to shake all this up. And I'm going to refrigerate and marinate this. Let all this get in there together for about 30 minutes. All right, so I'll come back and I'll go through the zucchini. Zucchini is going to be very last. It's going to be very last. It's going to be the last. I'm going to do my shrimp, and then me and the wife are going to eat cauliflower fried rice. I'm going to make for us instead of regular white rice, and we are going to do some shrimp with that on the side with some zucchini noodles, and this is going to be a full Japanese hibachi meal.
That smells so good.
I'll be back. All right, guys, so I just let my meat marinate for about 30 minutes, and now I am going to put it on the stove and cook it. This is what it came out to look like, and it smells so good. So I am going to drop some butter on my pan here. Get this thing oiled up pretty good. Break that up. I'm not going to use much, but I'm not using a half a stick. I'm just gonna cut the half stick in half and get that going in there. And in this pot here, my wife is actually cooking rice for the boys that they are gonna eat with this steak as well. Because like I told you earlier, I am cooking cauliflower fried rice with some shrimp on the side. And just so you guys know, I'm not going to show you how I cook my fried rice because in one of my other videos, I have shrimp fried rice and how I cook it. So I'm not going to go through that. My meal today is going to be Japanese hibachi steak is what I'm cooking here. And it doesn't look like I had that much it doesn't look like I had that much marinade left, so it should have got in the steak pretty good. But I am going to cook this up. I am going to cook this up, and then I'm going to take you back over here to my island while this is cooking and show you how I make my zucchini noodles over here. All right, guys, so back over here on my island, I got 3 things of zucchini here, right? And I am going to cut the ends off, and this is what I'm going to use as my noodles. I'm gonna cut my ends off just because I'm not an ender. And I'm gonna take my Magic Trio, right? Got these, or I got 3 of these. It's my Magic Trio. And I am gonna take and just make my zoodles, or my zucchini noodle, for my steak, which is cooking back there. And this is how I make my fresh zucchini noodles, which is super dope. I like it a lot. I use this a lot when I'm making my zoodles, my zucchini noodles. And it's like the best thing since sliced bread. I love it to death. But I'm gonna make my noodles. See my steak back there is cooking. My Japanese hibachi steak. But I can't wait to tear this food up. The wife and I are gonna have a nice Japanese hibachi dinner. Actually, the whole family is gonna have some good hibachi today. We haven't had hibachi. We haven't had hibachi in a long time, huh, Ange? Ange! We haven't had hibachi in a long time, right?
Yeah.
It's been a minute. So, anyway.
You don't eat rice.
Huh?
Because
I don't eat rice, yeah. So, anyway, these are my noodles that I made with my Magic Trio in about 1 minute. And I'm gonna chop up another one, and I'm gonna lay these over top of my steak. Once my steak is, my Japanese hibachi steak is done, I'm gonna cut up one more of these, and then I'm gonna make my fried rice. Make my fried rice with a few pieces of shrimp on the side. Add my zucchini noodles to my steak towards the end of it. And that's going to be our dinner, our Japanese, keto, Japanese hibachi dinner tonight, you know. So I'm going to come back on and show you guys the finished product and how everything looks. But if you don't have a Magic Trio, get one. Your noodles will come out looking super good, just like that. All right, guys, so we are back. My hibachi steak is done. That's what it looks like there. And what I'm gonna do is, you guys saw how I did my zucchini noodles earlier. I'm gonna take it and put it in a mixing bowl. This is how I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna take some of my steak. Take some of my steak out of here. Put it in here. See my steak, there you go. I'm gonna, steak looks super good. Like I said, I used sirloin. Yes. Cut them in cubes. Dropped them in here. Take some more of my noodles. Put it on top. Put that in there. And I'm gonna cook. After this, I'm gonna let this sit. Just go just like that. There you go here. And take the rest of my noodles. Dump that. And just toss it, flip it in the noodles, mix all that together, and just let that sit, marinate, just let it sit just like so. And I'm gonna take this, just like that. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cook my fried rice, my shrimp. I'm gonna let this get in there just like that. That is my Japanese hibachi keto steak. It looks just like that. It smells so good as well. So I'm gonna take my pan. I'm gonna set this to the side. Take my pan, and I'm now gonna make my fried rice for the wife and I. And I'll show you how that turns out. She's got a bag, I got a bag, and this is 4 grams of net carbs, if you can see that. Yep, 4 grams. And I'm gonna cook a few pieces of shrimp. I got the extra large shrimp as well. And I'm gonna put that on the side, and I'm gonna cook my fried rice and show you how that all turns out. All right, guys, so I know I said I wasn't gonna show you how I'm gonna do my fried rice, but I lied, I I'm gonna show you because I feel like it's all part of my meal. So anyway, take my bag of rice, cleared out my pan. Oop. I'm cooking 2 bags for the wife and I, so you grab these bags at Food Lion. And anyway, I put my rice in there like that, put that bad boy on high. What is it? Yeah, medium high, somewhere in there. I'm gonna be using a little bit of butter. Just drop that in there. Mix it, toss it around. I'm gonna cook my shrimp last. Put the butter right in the middle. A little bit of salt. All the way around that bad boy. Oh, and this is the boys' rice. Their rice is done. Scoot that out the way. Some garlic salt there. Sprinkle some of that, give it some good flavoring. And of course, you cannot forget about the black pepper. Love me some black pepper. This bad boy, just mix it on up. Let it do its thing. And I think this is going to be good enough for the wife and I to go along with that, to go along with the hibachi steak. So I'm going to let that cook. Do its thing there. And the shrimp. We talked about the shrimp. This is extra large, fully cooked shrimp. We're going to probably use like maybe 6 pieces total. And go from there. And also for my fried rice, because I'm cooking 2 bags, I'm going to use 2 eggs. And what you do, crack that egg. I let mine just sit there. I don't kind of let it just cook right over the top. I let my eggs just sit right there. Let that cook. And make all this come together. I'll show you. I'm gonna let my eggs sit right there, but this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna put my ingredients and stuff away, and I'll let you guys know what it looks like when it's done. All right, guys, so I'm cooking the shrimp here while my fried rice is still cooking. Over here, I don't know. Get this thing going here. Got my shrimp going, that way we can hook all this up. Actually, and one key ingredient that I forgot to show you guys for my fried rice, I don't think that it's going to be fried rice unless you have the kikkoman. So, gotta have the kikkoman. Kikkoman there. Shrimp going. Give me some butter. Drop my butter on there. Got the shrimp smelling good. Butter there. A little bit of lemon juice, or lime juice. Drop that just a little bit. And also some Cajun seasoning on my shrimp. Just a tad. And that's it for that. Fried rice is coming along great. All this is keto, low carb. My eggs are looking good with my rice. You gotta have the kikkoman though, man. Fried rice isn't fried rice unless you have the soy sauce in there. And this is how you do it, man. You just keep mixing it. And I feel like me, because I'm Asian, I feel like you gotta have egg in your fried rice as well too. So I got my shrimp. I got my shrimp cooking over there. My fried rice is pretty much done. And this is cauliflower fried rice. One of my favorite things to eat pretty much every day with all of my meals. My family, my boys, and my kids, they eat the regular white rice. You can see that there. That's for them. But because I'm on keto, I make this way. So this is for my wife and I. Got my shrimp going. I don't want my... Gosh, man, look at this meal. $80 meal for under 10 bucks, probably. Actually, I lied. Probably under 20 bucks because of the steak. Yep. So good. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That boy on keto. That boy on keto. And what you going to do? Well, that, once you're done. So my fried rice is pretty much done. Give you guys an up close look at how my fried rice turns out. And it tastes so good. You wouldn't even tell, can't even tell that it's cauliflower fried rice. Trust me. My stuff is the bomb. Super good. You guys make sure you subscribe to my channel, Funny Guy Cooking. Hit the bell on the bottom. Get these good keto meals in your body, because I'm going to upload this to my channel. I upload new stuff every week. Look at that. Turn down on my shrimp. Shrimp's almost done. God, that boy, man, that boy looking good. Yes. We are not professional cooks. We just cook good shit. You know what I mean? I'm not a professional cook, as you can see. But the food I be cooking is the B-O-M-B, the bomb. It is so good. All this smells so good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, goodness. Who else you know eating Japanese hibachi keto meals like this? Who else? None other than moi. That's done. My boy's rice is done. We got the hibachi steak, Japanese hibachi steak, keto right here, going on with the noodles. And you can see how I did my noodles. I just let them sit right in there. My shrimp is done. I'm not going to overdo it on my shrimp because it was already cooked. I just want to get it nice and browny. You know what I mean? And you see that? So I'm going to go ahead and get my food on a plate and call it a day. Everything is off. I'm going to show you the final outcome once I put everything together on a plate for the gram. Alright guys, so we are completely done with the Japanese hibachi, keto Japanese hibachi meal for this evening. We are actually getting ready to make some keto yum yum sauce. And what requires to make that is we're going to use some sriracha, some tomato paste or marinara, and I use the Rayo's kind, and some real mayo, garlic powder. Is that it, Ange?
I need like...
What else is it calling for?
This is onion salt, but it's onion powder.
So, and we're going to put a little bit of onion salt in it. And we are going to call it a day. So this is the Japanese hibachi keto dish for a Friday night evening. You got the shrimp, keto, steak, zucchini, keto, fried rice, keto. Everything here is low in carb. And it looks super delicious. And we are going to enjoy this Friday night meal right here. And there you have it. It is Japanese, keto Japanese hibachi steak meal, whatever you want to call it. But it's right here. You saw me make it. And that's going to be pretty much about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Funny Guy Cooking on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Also the little bell so I can upload, or you'll get the notification when I upload more food just like this. I'm going to enjoy this meal with my family, and ingredients will be below, and that's pretty much it. Funny Guy Cooking, subscribe. Love you guys. Love, peace, happiness, and I'm out.